These ladies are staring daggers at us. Did you see that? Maybe that's just their face.
I think they're staring daggers at you.
Yeah, like, look.
They're very interested. No, she did not. She didn't like that we looked at her.
She looked at us. Okay, intro video marketing funnel thingy majigger. Take one. I'm gonna try that again. Ooh, sexy. Got the big old
I don't
crevice.
know. I wouldn't say sexy.
You don't think it's sexy? Why not?
Because I can't give you that.
It doesn't turn you on?
I don't know. That lady over there turned around for you.
Really?
All right.
Alright, so free video.
Give some context.
Okay, so the free video is something I want to do long term, once or twice a month, maybe just once a month at first. It's an opportunity to get new people that we have no relationship with and to start the relationship process by giving a very simple, like having them come into a shoot at a brokerage house preferably, do a quick little 3-minute video of them or less, you know, just like we would with the videos of them talking about who they are, what they do, and why they do it, right? Just something very basic. Now we cut together in a simple edit and then give it to them and they can do whatever they want with it. You know, the only caveat is, of course, we're gonna put like a little thing produced by Real Elite at the end, but that's it. And then, and that's it. And I'm seeing this as like, as I go out and develop.
So let me jump in. So it's basically a sales technique to generate new clients to become Real Elite clients so we can produce more video for them at a fee, right? But it's starting by providing value right out the gate. So we're providing value to these people by giving them a free video to help promote and grow their business at no cost to them. Really, it's just a cost of time.
Yeah.
We're doing all the production, we're doing all of the locale, the editing, all of that for them to give them a professional looking video for free and view that as a starting point to future videos.
Yes, and yeah, so the starting point is a big thing. So it accomplishes it, you know, it provides actual value to get them interested in us, right? It shows them the process. So that way when we when we get to them for the sales standpoint, a lot of preconceived notions are hopefully out the door. So like, you know, I look shitty, I didn't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's because you didn't think about what you were gonna say before you got here, right? Like, so, but that was your free one, so now you wanna do a better one? Okay, well let's do it, right? And that's, so it gets a lot of that stuff out of the way that has caused us problems, builds the relationship, and of course gets our name onto their, if everyone's a media company, like Gary says, which they are, right? That's true, then, you know, even if they only have 500 friends, that's 500 friends that now, you know, and as we know, the first video is always the sexiest. When you first do a video, you have the highest numbers because you've never done it before, right? And so everyone's always like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. And it's like, yeah, because, you know, it's like the first baby picture you put up. It's like, oh, it's cute, but now it's been a fucking year. Stop it. Like, it's too much. No offense, Marco. It's like, I'm not looking at this anymore. Why are you saying
that's not me. I post every once in a while. Hillary is the one that...
It's moms are the worst.
Make sure everybody knows.
Moms are the worst. It's like, man, we have to take phones away from moms and their babies. God. But for the concept, so I need to write 2 more emails, but we have 3 emails right now. And those are generic, just, you know, teaching emails.
Have you been looking at the response rate on those, or like open rate and all that stuff? I haven't reviewed that yet.
Not a little bit. It just went out. The response rate wasn't that great from what I saw, but I'm expecting that to be low in general because it's email, which is why the texting, the emailing one-on-one over and over and over again, and the phone call, even like I got 2 people to agree to go by DMing them on Instagram.
Yep.
So it's basically all of those things. And the email is just one component that's always going to be there for new people, right? And so what I was going to say is, so we're talking about the intro videos. That's part of the sale. Like that's part of the thing of, so for instance on Facebook, why should someone sign up for it? Or if we get a funnel, right, like a landing page that we're gonna get, why would they want? Like, what are they gonna get out of it? Well, they're gonna get a free video. So why sign up? Because you're gonna get a free video, and we have one shoot a month. So blah 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 will plan at this time. Does that make sense? So
yep.
like the attraction is the free video, and since we're gonna make it systematic, as one, in the future we'll outsource the intro video, like the producing of it.
Right.
We'll just set it up at we'll have someone else do it, someone on our team that they do it, and then part of the sales process you get to get some of those people, so you're incentivized to bring them in. So anyway, that's how I'm looking at it. Okay, because the things that I'm going to need is we need some kind of real worksheet that also has, because the problem I was having is like people were agreeing, for instance, but not committing. And so then I had the difficulty of how do I schedule that? So scheduling is a big issue. So what I think we need is maybe the Calendly thing or some type of automated thing.
Say that one more time.
Calendly, thing or whatever it is, and something where they could just press a button and sign up, and then it fills that void, right? Some type of automated thing that they can press, and then that's it, right? So
we can do that. All right.
So and then we have them fill out the worksheet too, as part of it. So we need a worksheet. That's good. We could film it. Obviously, that doesn't matter. But before we start sending it and doing more of those, because that's the challenge I've had, is keeping it all organized and who's doing what, when, who I've talked to. So we need to make sure we're using HubSpot more. Because that's been the challenge. It's like, okay, did I text this person? Did I call them? I started using HubSpot a little bit more.
I think that's good.
Worksheet and
automation, scheduling automation.
Calendly, essentially.
I think that's good, and we need to have some parameters. And maybe it might not be on these first ones, but eventually, if they didn't sign up, it's not happening. If they didn't fill out the worksheet and turn it in by X date, then we're not.
That's something for this month, and that's why we do it regularly. It's like, hey, you missed it. Okay, wait for next month, or maybe twice a month.
And that way, we're setting up a relationship from the beginning where we have expectations on them. They need to do their part for this to be successful, and also it'll create value in what we're trying to create. If they don't meet our requirements, sorry. We won't we'll turn you away or whatever. If they physically show up, maybe we, create some leadway or whatever, but that way they know we take it seriously and we expect the same in return. Yeah,
exactly. And now that we're doing a couple of them, I need to put in the intro email, for instance, a sample, because I think that's part of what they're not seeing, and I should have used as my fault. I didn't put that in there, but I think part of the challenge is that they don't understand what we're doing. And I'm like, here's what it's going to look like. Boom. This is what you're going to get. Answer these 3 questions. Who you are, what you do, why you do it better than anybody else. And if you want a special add-on, is tell a story of how you helped a client overcome an obstacle. Right, so that's who you are.
So you said we have 90 people now. 40 of them
90 leads that I got.
Sure. So 40 of them came from the Vortex.
90 came from Vortex.
Oh, so they're all from there. Oh, 2.
I went to 2. So if we do it regularly.
So that's pretty successful then, as far as creating the initial lead source.
So that's just getting names. Of course, I learned some of them were like, I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Sure.
I was like, well, fuck you. You're getting a free video, bitch. Get over it.
We're trying to give you
free shit. Yeah. But that's just a hurdle we have to get over, and that's just fodder, or and that's gonna happen.
So what are people doing when they get there? Sounds like everything's been established. You got location, we're talking about it, we're assuming people are going to show up.
Getting it organized.
Right, so we'll work on that. But once people get there, now that that's going to be happening, what's happening?
Well, so the other thing is the there can change and should change, because that's a business.
You mean location?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
The opportunity for us is a business development opportunity where I think where we use different locations to build our business and provide there. So right now, is getting the value of, right now I have 5 people confirmed officially. Only one of them is a person. So he wants more realtors to come to him. This is one way to provide that value to brokers. So then, and then of course we could try and get sales from that broker like we are with. See what I'm saying? Because we're going to bring in realtors to your business. And it's the same thing with even a coffee shop. Like we'll shoot here and everyone's going to buy coffee. Right? Or this is Zoe's Kitchen, which is better than the coffee shop we just came to because they kicked us out. Fuck out of here. Anyway.
What was that all about?
Stupid. It's the 21st century. What the hell is wrong with these people? It's not like...
That's right. I should have poured my coffee out. Your coffee sucks anyway.
Oh yeah. This is not the place we went to. Okay, so yeah, that's before getting it. Okay, so for tomorrow though, I'm going to say 15 minutes is what I've been telling them of shooting for them max. So they need to come in with these questions answered. I'm going to put them in a one shot, and sitting down or in front. I'll just get up a basic shot of them somewhere. I'll try to get the best look I can, and that's it. And it was press record. I'm going to use my phone in their pocket, just like we're doing right now. And I'm going to also have the microphone. I'm going to have this set up. Boom, bust it out. Nice to meet you. Thanks for doing this. And then we'll email it to you in a week or two, and then it's yours forever. You do whatever you want with it.
Okay, so are they doing any posting or tagging or anything when they're there?
Oh, we should do that, yeah. So we should do like, hey, like I'll do it on mine at least, and then if they want to do it on theirs, I'll show them how to do it by doing it. It's like say, hey, we like to do to promote you. I'm going to promote you on my Instagram and my Facebook.
Maybe at the very least we can have, this is tomorrow, but maybe we can have a printout on a piece of paper that says, has the Real Elite logo and says I'm shooting my free promo now or something, and then they can
That's cool.
pose with it. I would love to get, this won't happen by tomorrow. But
we could put that at the bottom. For now we could put graphic.
Yeah, we can print it out like
or like at the end. I'm saying like just to do a graphic, like,
What do you mean do a graphic?
Like in the video.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's it.
I'm
thinking for Facebook. Like if they did a photo, we can take a photo of them.
Yeah, you're right. No, I don't want to do the graphic. Yeah. Because it's too much about us and not about them.
Yeah, on the Facebook, on the video we can.
So you're saying like T-Mobile.
Yeah, or like wish you were here kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. I joined the Real Elite. Come on.
There you go. So have the logo, say
the Real Elite.
Whatever verbiage, and then you take a photo with them like that, and then they have to post that. That's like the one requirement we have. They have to post it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And tag us.
Sure. I don't know if I would make. I mean, we'll try it. I'll
see
how they respond.
All right, we'll
I don't
see.
know if I want to say like fuck you if you're not going to do it. Because remember, we're still going to get the thing at the end, so we're still going to get coverage.
Okay, we can phrase it as, hey, we appreciate it. Or like, it's just part of the process. If they really fight you on it, then you say no.
Yeah, like I don't want to push
And down the road, what we can do, I think, not in this one, maybe not in the next one, but like the third one, is have a background like a red carpet style.
Yeah. That's
have
cool.
our logo, and then have the logo of the location. So like, gives more value than and then we just take a photo of them in front of it. Is there anything else you want to go over on that then?
These ladies are staring daggers at us. Did you see that?
Who?
Those ladies right there? Maybe it's just their face.
I think they're staring daggers at you.
Yeah, maybe it's just their face.
When they looked at me, they seemed to be very happy.
I think they really look happy to you? Wait, I want to talk about this from a philosophical standpoint. They look happy to you as human beings? Like, look.
They're very interested. No, she did not. She didn't like that we looked at her.
She looked at us. What's going on?
All right, I'll just keep continuing. Apparently we're too loud or something, even though
through the glass?
Through the glass.
I think, so like when I went to Austin for South by Southwest, I saw people, holding up cameras like this, like driving in their little peddler things. So this is a very common thing. This is not common in San Antonio.
No, it's not.
Which is the opportunity in San Antonio. Like fucking person is doing it. So like
it's an opportunity almost anywhere and everywhere, really.
Yeah, but San Antonio is like fucking 1910.
Well, that's why San Antonio has so much potential.
That's what I said. I just said that.
Yeah, well, I affirmed it.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, is there anything else you want to go over for that shoot? It sounds like we kind of talked about it.
We just need to get the system down.
There's some to-dos I wrote down.
Yeah, we need to get the system down. I need to be better with the sales stuff. I'm not that great at it. Or I'm not that persistent. And
well, I think if we just
consistent.
build a system and a checklist, then you know, like step 1, step 2. Because right now it's just try and make these people come. So we need to build a system around it.
That we can then give someone else.
Exactly. Then we can train and have somebody else. Everything we're building, we're going to be handing to someone else.
Yeah.